Anyway, I'm really bored today, so today I'm kind of just going into myself because I'm just like so unmotivated and kind of getting irritated by people. I have this problem. This is like my first video. I don't know what I'm really doing. I'm trying to have like an anonymous kind of just place where I post things that I think about, because I don't know, I can't say everything to my therapist because it's just too much. I don't know, I think he gets bored. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, people bother me. People bother me because they don't think of other people. And sometimes I don't think of other people. I mean, you can't think of other people all the time. That would be insane. As a self-sustaining entity. What the fuck is going on outside? There are people screaming. As a self-sustaining organism, you can't always think of other people, but I just think that it just kind of repulses me when people are just these like beings that oh my fucking god, what is going on? Okay, anyway, I gotta retrace my steps here. People are disgusting. Sometimes I'm disgusted because they're just like, we're just like these blobs that like are selfish and loud and fucking just abrasive and gross, like this man who's screaming and fucking honking his car outside, like he's gonna have a heart attack and shit himself because he's just straining. And it's like, can you just calm down and like live in the fucking moment, please? Like, holy shit. And I get really disgusted by people who look at me a certain way, or who say things in a certain tone. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I keep interrupting myself because there's a man outside. Yeah, who speak in a certain tone, or who are abrasive, and I guess they are blunt. And I mean, I bet there's people out there who can't stand people who have a tendency to be like wishy-washy and passive and soft-spoken. I mean, you know, whatever, right? Like, that's the reality, is that some people don't like aspects of me. Sometimes I know I'm annoying to people who don't like those kinds of people, who are like, why are you so quiet? Why are you so shy? Just speak up already. But I think for me, it's like, it's the lack of understanding of why a person might be like that bothers me, and the complete avoidance of wanting to know that bothers me. And I find that to be extremely disgusting. Not that I hate it, but that it arouses deep feelings of disgust in me, and disrespect, I think. But mostly I just think that it's unfortunate, because that's really just the way it is. It's unfortunate, and it does hurt my feelings, because I have a trap that I have fallen into, and I want to get out of it, but it's taking things personally, and maybe I take things personally because I don't understand them completely. And once I post this video, I'm probably going to look back on it in years and think about maybe how narcissistic I was, and how self-involved and egocentric I was being, and how young and naive I was. But that's life. That's everyone who's 21 years old. Maybe some people are more advanced than others at this point. But, yeah, it's just kind of tiring and exhausting, to be around so many people who are just kind of like pigs. I can't look at them any other way. It's just like pigs, or like locusts, or hedonistic people who don't think deeply about other people's lives. And you know what? That's not their fault. Not everyone thinks about other people's lives, and there's a certain amount of thinking about other people's lives that's unhealthy. And I certainly do that to an unhealthy extent, and I'm not taking pride in that. But it's just the lack of acknowledgement of other people's soft, peaceful existences that they infringe upon because they feel they can, and they feel like there's no consequences, and that they won't hurt others' feelings or make people uncomfortable. And as a person who is constantly afraid of making other people uncomfortable, that seems really wrong to me. How does one live between those two worlds? How does one live in that kind of gray area where they are sometimes okay with making people uncomfortable, and then sometimes they're not? And do they know they're making people uncomfortable? Do they apologize? Do they feel bad? Like, how do you get through life being an averagely good and averagely bad person? Or like shitty and not shitty? Because I try so hard to just like walk on eggshells around everyone and keep my presence hidden and quiet unless people ask. And everyone's different, obviously. I've said that like 3 times, but no, not one person is going to be exactly the same. People are fixed in their temperaments, but people are also malleable and fluid, and they change, and they realize things about themselves. But some things never change. And I don't think I'll ever stop being a sensitive person who keeps themselves hidden from other people because they don't want to make others uncomfortable. But I think I do need to stop being so crushed by the presence of other people, because I hide myself so much that people like to crush me. At least that's how it feels. I mean, like I said, I might look back on this in a couple of years and just think I was spouting complete nonsense and narcissistic bullshit. But that's for the future. Right now, this is how I feel, and right now, this is how I see myself in the world. So at this time, I think it's important, and I need to talk about it. And I don't know if this is going to be a series or not. I don't know, I'm really bored today, and I just want to, I don't know, I just want to put it out there. And sometimes writing it down in a journal is just like, I don't know, I used to write in my diary a lot. I have stacks of diaries. But it's getting kind of old. I mean, I don't know, I think it's neat to switch it up, so maybe this will be my diary. Yeah. So it's February 13th. It's the day before Valentine's Day, and I'm in university at OCAD University in Toronto, and I have to pick my major like tomorrow, and I don't even know if I'm properly prepared for that. Because I'm so indecisive that I just didn't prepare for the major that I might want. So, I don't know. I guess I'll figure that out when I'm not as unmotivated, hopefully in a couple, maybe in an hour or something. I think that's it. I don't know. I think that might be it today. How I'm feeling. Kind of just disgusted, repelled socially. Not because people repel me, but because I repel myself from other people. Maybe people repel me. People don't. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm disgusted. Yeah, I am disgusted today. And maybe I won't be disgusted tomorrow. I might see something nice, or I might think about something nice. But right now, I'm kind of grossed out. I'm kind of disgusted by people taking up too much space, by people being red in the face and angry, and their eyes are bulging out and their mouths are like little holes, like little tight little pursed holes, like tight little sphincter holes, because they're so angry that their little whole mouth is like closing up, and you could just stick a needle and thread through it and just close it, and it'd be like a little buttonhole. And that, it's funny, but it just kind of, it grosses me out, and it disturbs me. Like, I just think about like the angriest, like red varicose vein type of person, like an older person maybe, like just greasy and angry and like high cholesterol, plaque in the heart person, and it just grosses me out, and I like never want to be like that. But it's like, also, I feel bad for that person, because are they aware that they're like that? Are they sad inside? Probably. Are they angry, and do they hate themselves? Maybe. And I feel bad for those people, and it's good to have empathy for those people, but at the same time, they don't need to be like that. And I mean, I'm not saying that anger is like not good. Sometimes anger is good. I'm just saying sometimes I get really irritated when I see how unattractive certain facets of our existence, like especially our physical and emotional existence, is and how cringe it is and embarrassing it is. And it's good to laugh at it, I think, and to analyze it and dissect it and be like, listen, like, your mouth looks like a little anus, and your eyes are like little marbles, like little crushed marbles. and you look like a wrinkled old ballsack, or like a wrinkled dried worm on a sidewalk on a Sunday afternoon in the summer. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I think that's all. I think that's all I wanted to say today. Okay. Maybe until next time. I'm gonna go now. Bye.